I am going to invite Dr. Shernette Grant, the founder of the KevOG Foundation, Inc., and with her to come, Mrs. Claudette Channer, senior teacher at the Old England Primary and Infant School. A special presentation is going to be made at this time. History is going to be made at this time, and then we will return to, we will try to return to the reflections of our valedictorians for the class of 2021. While we're getting that together, Acacia Wade says, congrats to Justin Sparks and Tyreek Edmond. Daisy Award says, we all have done our best. Melanie Knight says, I'm super excited for my past students. Dream big and continue to aim high. And Les Hansen says, God is in control. And that is what I say also. So regardless of what the devil tries, we are positive about the outcome of today. And also, Mrs. Page says, sending excellent wishes to wonderful students, especially my awesome daughter, Sidonique Page. Great job, teachers. You have done it again. Hooray! And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward now to seeing a special presentation that is going to be made at this time.
Thank you, Ms. Morris. I don't know if Ms. Channer is coming on with me a little bit later in the afternoon because you're 1 hour behind me. But I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be joining you in this event. Ms. Channer, are you there?
Mrs. Campbell Cole is there.
Okay.
Mrs. Pixie Campbell Cole, the principal, is there.
Right. Okay, because you called Ms. Chan, I was wondering. Well, first of all, let me just say good afternoon again to everyone, and congratulations to all of these amazing students. To our mistress of ceremony, Miss Morris. You are absolutely right, Miss Morris. The devil is a liar, and I'm excited about hearing Jardine and Jodianne speak in a few minutes because we're going to go back to that. The only reason you come to a graduation ceremony is to hear the valedictorians speak, right? Because these events are all about the students and all about celebrating their successes. And with such an amazing presentation, I certainly want to hear them speak. So I see Miss Claudette Channer on the screen. Miss Channer, were you supposed to be going before me or?
Should be going before you.
All right, then I will be quiet and let you speak.
Well, I'm happy that you're so forward, Dr. Grant, because we don't like dead minutes, dead time in any event, especially in a virtual event. So this is all good. It's all good.
It's all good. After the year we've had, we learn how to be flexible and roll with the punches because that's what virtual brings. So Ms. Channer, it's all over to you, ma'am.
Okay, Master of Ceremony, can I ask that all protocols be observed as stated before? Good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited at this moment. I just feel like showing away this paper that I wrote my invitation. But let me say, October 5 started our schooling here online. And the main platform was Google Classroom. Unfortunately, most of our students were unable to access the platform. And so most time you'll hear parents complaining about 3 or 4 children have to use one device. Or sometimes you say, you're not coming to Google Meet session. Miss, my brother is on with his teacher. Miss, I can't come. And then you have something, Miss, my phone is overloaded. I can't take anymore. So, what is going to happen to me at night? I go to my bed and I can't sleep because I have the students' interest at heart. And so decided to ask. And as St. Matthew 7, verse 7 says, ask, and it shall be given. Seek, shall find, knock, and it shall be open unto you. And guess what? I decided to ask. So in the latter part of November, I remember I texted him, sent a message to Dr. Grant. I said, hey, send some of the computers that you change out at the school. We need some at Holdingham. And he said, I'm not at school anymore, you know. But she's Dr. Grant, director of projects, unorthodox leader. And so we went on talking about the challenges that we face each day and so forth. And conversation ended. I said, Lord, I hook the right fish. Because you know, when you're asking, you have to ask that person who they may not have the resources, but the fact that they have the heart, a willing heart, right? And they have a genuineness in giving. And even though they may not have it at hand, when they go to the bed at night, they can't sleep, right? And they can't throw it under the rug and say, listen, I don't have it, so that is it. No, tomorrow it will be on the mind. Next year it will still be on the mind. And so guess what? I did ask the right person because on March 4th, 2021, after receiving my birthday greetings, yes, a very special day, this message came in. So Claudette, how are you all getting on with online studies? Are you able to reach all the students? I said, thank you, Jesus. I did hook the right fish. So she didn't forget about the request. Guess what? I asked, and Dr. Grant started to seek for us, and she knocked. And so she asked for some um, information, further information about our school. I didn't hesitate. I contacted Mrs. School instantly, and Mrs. School went on board and she got the information to her 2 days' time. And today, guess what? We are so excited because Dr. Grant is coming at this moment to present to us. I don't know what it is. And if you want to know what it is, you have to stay online. Stay put. Because here is Dr. Grant coming to present to Old England Primary and Infant School with specialty.
Miss Chana, you're a mess. You are such a troublemaker, is what you are. But thank you for that very thorough sequence of events. And she's absolutely right. But you know, on the flip side of catching the right fish, like she said, is that teacher or that principal who always has a student's or a child's best interest of at heart. And as a former teacher, a former principal myself, I know the struggle. I feel the pain. And when our kids, when our babies are in need, we can't sleep at night. You know, when our babies want, we want to make sure that we can meet those wants and those needs for them. So she's absolutely right. So again, we've already established all protocols, you know, to all of the dignitaries online. Thank you all very much. It's such a pleasure to be here. And when Miss Pixie Cole reached out and said, Miss Campbell, Cole reached out and said, you know, the ceremony was coming up because it took a while to get all the things down there and everything. The timing was perfect. They finally just got there. School's almost out, but we know the semester is going to start again in another couple of months. So it's always right on time is what I always call it. God is always right on time. And just like Ms. Chana mentioned, I reached out after her request to a number of folks, and there are some of them that are online today, and I want to really just give a shout out. I wish they could come online and just wave if they can, maybe unmute their camera as I call their names, who helped me with putting together what I'm about to present. I heard you mention Wessel Gordon, who is commented in the chat, congratulating the students already, Ms. Morris. I heard you mention his name, so I know he's here. Thank you, Mr. Gordon. Thank you, Wessel. Laura Glick, Derek Clark, Lloyd and Beverly Spencer, husband and wife from Canada. And I want you to hear where these people are too. Eric Richard, Janice Toban, also Canadians. They live in Canada, Jamaican Canadians. Sadie Brown, who is in England. We also have Miss Kamisha Ali, who is the founder of Patches 360 with the Bright Hope Project, also from Canada, who was gracious enough to donate. Mr. Arthur Dunk, who's the CEO of the Caribbean Bone Marrow registry here in Florida as well. These are some of the folks who helped for us to put together some funds so we could purchase what I'm about to present today, our 20 tablets. I was so excited when I heard Ms. Campbell Cole earlier mention that through the PATH program, 22 students received tablets. So here's another 20, you know, and even if it's to set up a lab at the school so that when students need it, they can get it. And to Miss Channer's point, she is right. I asked for some information because when we want to give, we want to make sure we're, you know, being good stewards of people's resources when they donate them. And she provided me all the data. And for anybody who's watching, who's not from the school, it's not over yet. We still have some student needs to meet at Old England, all age and primary. And it's not just that Old England, because I know throughout Jamaica, there, you know, there's an issue with device and connectivity. And in my opinion, in 2021, there shouldn't be one student in Jamaica who don't have a tablet or a computer at minimum, because in this new age, a device like a tablet or a computer should just be like pen and pencil, right? You don't go to school without pen and pencil. We never went to school without pen and pencil. So in 2021, I think a tablet or a computer should become almost like a pen and pencil for every child. So I think together we can definitely do this. But today, on behalf of all of the folks that I've mentioned and the KevOG Foundation, which is named after my late brother who we lost in St. Anne, Jamaica, when he was 16 years old, 20 something years ago, who was just a lover of people and a helper. That's the name of the foundation under which this is being organized. And like I said, I myself, I work for the school district here in Broward County. So I know about school, I know about the needs. I'm just really, really, really excited. So thank you all. Miss Campbell Cole, you've just been such a pleasure working with. Miss Channer, keep having a heart for children, keep having a heart for students. And I just want to say congratulations to all of the students who are graduating. Congratulations to you all on a fabulous ceremony and event. And on behalf of the KOG Foundation, the Unorthodox Leadership Consulting Company, myself, and all of the folks who contributed, 20 virtual laptops, tablets. I'm bringing you the virtual tablets. They're there at the school now, and it is our gift to you.
It will be. We will be repeating it over and over and over, Dr. Grant, over and over and over again. And you know, I just wanted to say this. You kind of mentioned it in passing, but I just want to thank you also for establishing that KevOG Foundation in honor of your brother who passed. I want to extend our condolences because no matter how many years has passed, a loss of somebody you love is a loss that gives you pain for a very, very long time. And though God reduces the pain over time, you always remember. And so we just want to extend some love and condolences to your family and to encourage you to continue to look out for people who need. People who need.
Thank you very much. And again, you'll have a great ceremony. I'm just going to sit back again and go off camera and just listen and watch and enjoy this beautiful ceremony. And don't let the glitches get to anybody. This is the virtual world. We're going to be fine. It's going to be a great day.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Grant. Dr. Shernette Grant there, founder of the KevOG Foundation, Inc., established in honor of her late brother, presenting on behalf of her team 20 tablets to the Old England Primary and Infant School, building capacity, building technical support, and ensuring that this institution will continue to create waves. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Grant.